I've already been bit by a fire ant. Do they live off of blood?
No.
They don't?
You like it?
I could sit right here.
And then you guys get to see what it's like living in a half-finished school bus home. Look at that. It's perfect. What did you mean it wasn't gonna work? Can you tell the people that one day this bus will be done and we'll live on it and they can come along on our adventures?
Can it be?
Oh, your camera's like... Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Sean Ash. The school bus is slowly becoming our first home.
Slowly? What are you trying to say? Red light, if you didn't know.
I think we told you guys last week that we had to order a few lights for the outside of the bus. And then finally the bed is going to be a really important next feature that we're starting to take a look at. What's up? What's the ish?
This is the original wiring from, I guess BlueBird did this. They didn't use these connectors, they just like spliced and taped. So I'm gonna have to redo this connection and yeah.
Why, BlueBird, do you do such things? Actually, we don't know it was you.
Yeah, we don't actually. I mean, look at this rat's nest.
So we took apart our whole bed platform. Pretty much what we've been struggling with is we want this room to be open so that the bed can be like a couch during the day and then can convert to a bed at night. That's always been the plan. It's just really hard to execute in this space, but I think we finally figured it out.
The design is pretty simple.
It's actually kind of an Eamon and Beck style. If you guys have seen Eamon and Beck's most recent van builds and have seen their bed platform, how it kind of flips up and down, that's kind of what's gonna happen. What's going on with our solar? Oh, it's locked. Well, that's good. You can't get in.
The outlets on the left side of the bus work.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
And they work on the right side.
Works.
Okay, nothing's on fire. 95% charged up, yay!
You know what's crazy? Not like using the outlets, but our inverter's using power just by inverting the energy. And
We
also
lose a little bit.
this pulls a tiny bit.
There's a car driving by. We've agreed we're probably gonna get a bigger setup. We probably want at least 1 or 2 more batteries, 1 or 2 more panels, probably up on the front of the bus. Put them on like a tilt, and that also is helpful because these panels, like, they have the capability of being tilted, but you have to get up there and it's a whole big situation. They don't receive a lot of sunlight in the early hours of the day and then the latest hours of the day. So when the sun's just coming up, they can't make it to that angle. So if we have like 2 panels on an angle and then 2 that are flat, we're hoping we can kind of maximize everything, get the best of both worlds. This is probably like the 100th time you guys have seen us splice a wire at least. Can you tell the people that one day this bus will be done and we'll live on it and they can come along on our adventures?
It ain't easy, alright? Ain't easy. I remember like someone said, never seen a bus demo take so long. And I was like, motherfucker, I got a full-time job.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Definitely takes longer than you think it does.
Yeah,
But we're learning every step as we go.
Yeah, but it's been so much fun, man. I mean, found out that I love electrical. I love, I just think it's so cool. Stripping and crimping and just how the current runs through these copper wires.
All of our windowsills up in the front have been finished really nice. Trim all around the windows, so we'll get trim, no worries. Yay!
I like to put a little drain on the battery. With Domedic, the party can last all night. You know, like we could live in this thing and this thing doesn't have to be up here. Like I want to get to living in this thing.
Okay.
Prioritize. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, Sean wants to live in it. I think as soon as we get a bed in this thing,
Let's do the bed.
we're gonna start looking to move in and get it registered as an RV. And then you guys get to see what it's like living in a half-finished school bus home.
Oh, let's do the bed. Huh. No, don't put that in there. Honestly, these crimpers are the best crimpers I've ever had.
Which one?
Heavy duty ones. I'm at a reduced price too. Box was open. I was like, yo man, you know, times be tough. You think you could hit the boy with the employee discount? He was like, yeah man, saved you $8. The homie. He was like, just so you know, every time you squeeze.
You told you have to make that sound.
He was, yeah, or else it'll break.
Oh.
Sorry.
Get in here. Let's look at the bed.
Build and I got one more screw. Build the frame. Take the measurements. Build the frame.
What's going on?
So I need you to get the calculator out. 75 minus 42 and a half.
So it's got to go that high?
Ooh, you know what I could do? Screw angle into here and then use this lip so I don't have to sacrifice the windowsill. Right?
Yeah.
On.
Alright, we're taking apart the old bed frame and we're just gonna cut it down and repurpose the wood. Shorts are up kind of high, bud.
See? Darn it! This is what I do. These little heads, they always fall out. That's what I get for making fun of you. Wow, good eye. It seems like everything we do together goes smoother.
Right.
Oh, that's why. Low Yogi Squad.
What's wrong? Oh.
Well, I wonder if you knew that was there. Well, real quick, let me just slide that up. Babe, this is an important measurement. 28 inches on the dizzy. I mean, it's a line. Right, so this is how it's gonna work.
It actually kind of looks cool. It's pretty high up. But we were anticipating that we're gonna have a lot of storage underneath. It doesn't matter for sleeping purposes.
As long as you're not 7'2", it'll work.
As long as you're not 7'2", it's okay. So that's where our bed goes to.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be like this, and then it'll just come to the floor.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. This is wider than a full-size bed. Probably just as long, but wider. Dirty.
Right?
It's gonna work, babe. This is gonna be our bed. We bought some steel from Ace Hardware, but it was very expensive, so we went to the local restore and we found an old bed frame for 12 bucks. I'm just gonna cut it, use the angle in there, meant to hold the weight of a full-size bed, so shaboom. You were able to do it.
Backed it up.
You don't back it up. Pop the trunk. Now I'm taking the nails out of all that old wood now.
Now we have to unpack Stinky. We will see you guys at the bus. And oh my goodness, we didn't even tell you guys. We got our tiny stove from Cubic Mini Stoves. This stove is gonna be going right here next to this couch.
And yes, I am getting metal shavings over my legs.
Babe, you have to whack that.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
You gonna use my hand?
Babe! Oh,
see ya!
bye!
I legit scared him off.
Right, you intimidated
Did
a
you
wasp.
see that?
The platform is coming up to all the way under this window. It'll kind of just be like a day bed, so we're gonna have pillows and everything up along the wall.
Oh,
Didn't
this
come
thing
out
is
the side of the
so
bus, did it?
strong. Oh, hell no. It's going great. I mean, what an idea. like the soft.
I really like you.
That was cute. If anything's cute in here.
Ew, oh, out of all of this cute stuff. Wow. That's a way to get in there.
Ooh, if you get the other side with your hand or something, just lift it.
Oh.
What? Oh, nice. Wow. I mean, that's a perfect fit.
This is about half of our bed frame. So day 2, we've just added some additional supports in the front. This top part, we're gonna have it open in 2 so that it's easier to get to. You like it?
I could sleep right here.
Oh my god, it's so small. There's no room for me.
What do you mean? Plenty of room.
You made it small on purpose.
Maybe. The nice worker in the lumber section was able to help me cut this giant piece of plywood so I could fit it in my car and we can finish our bed. So I'm just gonna unload everything, get my little station set up, and let's do it. Bed. This is how it's gonna look. There's gonna be plenty of storage underneath. Got 2 hinges here. What I want to do is put a support beam underneath to just give this a little extra love, so it's not just relying on those hinges. And then here's something I had to do is we wanted to utilize this for potential, I don't know, maybe a cubby spot or something, so I cut this out so that doesn't come up. Really happy with how this first side turned out. Now I'm gonna get moving on the other side.
Nice. Wow. So you'd obviously have to take the mattress off to get in here, but it's so much storage. Having all of this space under the bed, like, makes me think we're gonna have way more space than we'll probably ever need.
It gets snagged up a little bit. I gotta sand it, but
Oh, I see that.
it still works great.
So this is what hinges up like this, and then it completes the bed. But otherwise, during the day, imagine if this was all clean, you could just walk into the bedroom, have some space to stand up. Now it's kind of high, but you could just hop up here. It took us so long to come up with this bed design. It was really, really like, we didn't know what to do, remember?
You good at?
It's a bird.
Where is he?
Outside.
Alrighty, here's how we're doing this.
Wow! Look at that! It's perfect! What did you mean it wasn't gonna work? Of course it works. Good job.
I notched this wood out, the chisel, Ashley's idea, and it made those hinges fit nice.
So next week, guys, we're gonna drill a bunch of holes in here just so we have some aeration through the mattress.
Ooh, say that again.
Aeration?
Aeration.
Yeah, it's a word.
Sounds like a band.
It's perfect. Our bed. See you guys next week.
Cool, should I lay on it?
Is it long enough?
It's perfect. You kidding me?
How's your head? It's like right out the
I'm
window.
holding a hollow hold right now.